And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns start. Lineup. Devin Booker out there with Green. And it's Black in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's the Magician in at shooting guard. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Now here's Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith finds Durant. VanVleet outside. Back to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. From about 16, good as the jump shot falls.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. That's why he's a 50, 40, 90 guy. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Now here's Green, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside. And Ryan gets it to go.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. VanVleet against Green. And it's VanVleet off the drive. Over Green. And he's able to get it back. Here's the Magician. He played a great game against Indiana. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Black. Fires from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Booker, following the score by Houston. Green in the post, guarded by VanVleet, and it's Green missing. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Pass to Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Free throw good. Green. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
The Magician misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Ryan. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Ryan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now a timeout called by Houston. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet, he was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Here's a look at some numbers for Dorian Finney-Smith. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. VanVleet scanning the floor. Booker against Smith. Pass to the Magician. The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. 1. That's their first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, number 1.
One shot.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got 6.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to VanVleet. From downtown. It's hauled in by Black.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beyond the arc. The Magician grabs the miss. The Rockets trail to the middle. And here's the fast break. Here's Şengün. There's the block. Here's Ryan. His last outing, he had 24 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Black. The three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So make some noise.
Quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Suns in second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Pass to the Magician. Looking to win the run, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Black, following the score by Houston. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Black's got 12 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Van Vliet against Green. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What's up? Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, D.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Find the lane. One shot.
Şengün, no good on the free throw.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And, of course, the Rockets behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for the Suns, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now here's Şengün. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For three. Durant. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 7 points. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. Green in the post. Guarded by Van Vliet.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Good on the second one. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's the Magician. He has 7. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Finney Smith's checked in for Durant. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks comes in for Booker. Here's Thompson, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Eason inside, working on Green. Basket counts.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Pass to Dunn. Outside, Green. Brooks from outside. Eason pulls it in.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's the Magician. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. The shot's good. And it's now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Brooks. Done with it. Finney Smith's there. Yep, that one goes. And the Suns lead by 3.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
With the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. Last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Dunn outside. Pass to Black. Brooks outside. Here's Dunn. 6 to shoot. "18 feet out." Eason pulls it in.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's the Magician. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And the layup falls. The Magician's got 13 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Black, defended by Eason. Brooks from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Here's Black, defended by Eason. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Black, defended by Eason. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For the Suns, Black taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. The Rockets trail. Pass to the Magician. Here's Black, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Houston.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Eason. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Black's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's the Magician in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Up again. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Durant, pass to the Magician. Unloads. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got 4 rebounds now. That one's good for 2. He has 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Bottoms. And too long on the shot.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Black.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Green against Van Vliet. Pass to the Magician. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Ryan. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pass to the Magician. Fades back. And another miss by Houston. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Black, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Black, give him 20. 5 to shoot. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
3 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Here's the Magician. They need this. It's hauled in by the Suns. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ryan, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called. Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Green. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The 4th spot held by the Suns.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Van Vliet. And he lays it up and in.
Just a remarkable effort from Van Vliet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Shepard. Booker defending. Blocked. Another shot. Yep, count it. Shepard's gotten his first points of the night. The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Booker with it. He's picked up by Adams. Dunn outside. Pass to Bottoms. With the hook shot. Outside for Booker. And here's Dunn. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Dunn's got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Van Vliet left side.
Phoenix foul. Dunn. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Finney-Smith. No made baskets yet. Over to the wing. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Durant for three. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket-getter for a long time.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Dunn. Here's Ryan. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Houston on D. They trail by 14. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And here's Finney-Smith, averaging around 6 a game. Van Vliet finds Durant. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Here's Gillespie. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Outside Finney-Smith. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run to the left wing. Here's Bottoms. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Let's give a warm big welcome to your Quad City, Texas.
Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant, and it's Thompson in for Van Vliet.
Rise up and give a big hand to your Little Tippers. Hey, who's watching though?
Pass to Black. Here's Ryan, defended by Eason. Eason with a steal. Finney Smith with it. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Finney Smith with it. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Ryan. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Thompson outside. Eason with the ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Detroit Pistons.
In that game against the Nets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the Magician. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Thompson against Green. Out to the wing. Here's Black. And the Suns miss again.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
A nice shot by Smith.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ryan. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
2 minutes remaining in the
Thompson shot is off. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Green. And it's blocked.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Here's the Magician. He's got 15 from 7. And scoring with a play inside is Smith. Smith's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
Here's Green. Nice shot from the wing.
Green.
And the Suns lead by 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Black. He's got 22. Williams misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Magician misses.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Ryan. Here's Black. And he knocks the jumper down. Black's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period, and they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point as they're now up 11. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. There's other jumper, dive, other jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Phoenix has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Green out there with Devin Booker. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Here's Green. Here's Ryan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ryan's got 18.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. VanVleet against Green. Lets it fly. They get it again. And Şengün gets it to go. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Black. 24 points for him. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Şengün. Another one falls for Houston.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Black, guarded by Durant. Black, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Forget about those 3-point shots. Jabari dunked. They're just a little bit easier.
Outside Booker, wing shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, he'll take it.
VanVleet outside. Pass to the Magician. Deflected. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Black. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. The Rockets 4th.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Green against VanVleet. Smith outside. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Booker, the pass to Green. Looking to end this cold spell. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
It is impressive how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control for a player his size.
Here's the Magician. It's deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Green against VanVleet. Green, the pass to Black. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Booker, the pass to Big Smooth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Shooting for Phoenix. Ryan, one shot.
One shot.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Van Vliet with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Outside Eason. Pass to the Magician. The Suns clear it. Black's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Booker just shredding the D.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Green against Van Vliet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Green. Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Booker. The Magician grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's their second personal. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a 3. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 32 points in the game.
and they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy, and West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments, right?
Now that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's make some noise for your Port City Texans!
So it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. Over Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Green. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And both free throws good for Green. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Van Vliet outside. Outside Eason. Launches a 3. The Suns clear it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Ryan. That shot off. Eason with some nice D. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And he comes up with a bucket. The Magicians got 17.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Booker on the attack. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 10.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Van Vliet against Green. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Houston shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Fades away. Durant, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, Green with the gritty bucket inside.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Van Vliet, the pass to the Magician. Outside Durant. And And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
That's their first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Kevin Durant.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Suns leading. Pass to Ryan. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now here's Eason. Booker defending. And he makes it. Eason's got his second basket on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From about 16. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And Finney Smith subbed in for Kevin Durant. And a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in.
One shot.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Here's the Magician. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Indeed, Booker gets it to go.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Here's the Magician. He's got 17. It's rebounded by Ryan.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Black. Give him 35.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Houston's shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Black. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Black's got 13 points in this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Magician, pass to Eason. Outside, Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Magician. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ryan's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Rockets, number 1, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. that one falls, so he hits both of them. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Bottoms. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to the Magician. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Ryan.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Easton. And they pick up 2. Easton's got 6.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Puts it up from the high post. Booker no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's the Magician in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They get it back.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Outside, Green. No good from outside. The Rockets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Kick ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Rockets now, down by 12. Here's Shepherd, Green covering, 4 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Unloads from 13. Ryan, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Shepherd. And he drains the turnaround Jay.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
What City, Texas?
The Suns making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Sengun passes to cool hands. And here is Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Outside, Green. Green taking the bump.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Here's Shepherd. Green covering. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Finding some room inside. Green.
Assist from
That's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Now Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Clock at 6. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And the Suns pushing it up now. That 3's off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Puts it up, and Sengun gets it to go.
They're in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
What is going on right now?
Williams is checked in for the Suns. So it's Phoenix now, leading by 12. Here's Black. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for the Suns, Black. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Shepherd. Green covering. Thompson outside. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Black. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Sengun. And he banks in the layup. Here's Black. Now Williams. And rejected. They retain possession. Shot's good by Black.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here is Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Driving inside. Knocked away. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Shepherd. Green covering. Here's Shepherd. Here's Şengün. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Outside, Green. Pass to Ryan. Here's Black. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's the Rockets shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Black. Pass to Bottoms. No good off the glass.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to meet up.
Here's Şengün. And it's rejected. Thompson against Brooks. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Black. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Thompson with it. Van Vliet outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Black, defended by Thompson. Black, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
That's unreal. Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gillespie. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Tipped, and they're able to recover. Now here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. Pass to Van Vliet. Capella with it. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Capella can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. Blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. So both teams making some changes here. And here are the Suns now. They led by as many as 18.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Tries again, and there's the rejection.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Rockets, Alfred Şengün.
That free throw good from Şengün. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Ryan comes in for Gillespie. Both free throws good from Şengün. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. A 12-point game. Pass to Brooks. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Brooks outside. Here's Ryan, covered by Smith. Unloads from 13. Ryan, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to the Magician. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. The Magician's got 21. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Green. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Van Vliet to the left side wing. And the deficit down inside single digits. The Magicians got 23.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Houston ball. Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Booker. Stop the drought. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Magician. Williams grabs the board. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one drops.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Green. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
The assist.
And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for as they get the win.
The end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy